Okay, we are back in mission 6, doing techs we don't need, because we're going to go and do the LDS variant of the mission instead. It's still a little bit early, I haven't killed the big worms yet, but kind of have replayed most things up to kind of where it branches. We're at the point where I need to do this again, because he was out, and all of these tanks are... In fact, these tanks I can't power this yet, because we'll dump it all over there, I don't actually have the storage for that. So let's talk about... the current state in between things. So this little frontier is, pretty much the same but slightly different. We got some big worms to kill. That's the same. This little outpost, this little line. We got cracking doing stuff. We've run. Actually, we have more light oil. Okay, we don't have more light oil than we need. We just have a lot of petrogas because this is currently all the plastic we have, which is also fine. I could actually put a tank like here or something just to start. Never mind. Yeah, there's a bit of this stuff. So let's get the last of that coal out. This all happens to line up on this belt pretty well. Okay, so bots are going to build all that stuff up. Mine the last of the coal. That's pretty great. Power grid is... doesn't really have the headroom that I'd like, but whatever. Yeah, labs doing a bunch of stuff. Labs with the prod mods. Military science doing stuff that I kind of don't need, but it's fine. Blue science not really caching anything, but it's okay. Everyone's running and doing work. Yeah, this is swapped around, but I haven't actually started building like the laser turrets last time, because we needed to push into a lot of bases and things like that. This time, hopefully these have got more than 1000 steam now, so we can do this. And then when the reactor finally runs out of fuel this time, that's not what I was expecting, we might have a look at that in a bit. When the reactor runs out of fuel this time, the steam tanks run down, then this inserter will turn on and dump these guys in, and then we'll have more power, and that's all kind of fine. Now what was that? Oh, just a bot. Bots killing these things. Maybe I should have some bot production, but I've still got 140 bots, so whatever. I think the next thing is just we're going to go and kill some big worms, and then we're going to go progress a mission, because that's how you do story missions. There you go. Would have felt a little bit mean to just drive off and not let that poor bot do its one job. So let's see if I can not balls this up this time. That was kind of spicy. Gonna have to repair this car by putting an inserter there, because I had the wrong hotbar up, but it's fine. Okay. Yeah, driving to the... maybe I should do one pass, like, and not actually just grenade the trees on one pass. But it's kind of fine. I'm pretty sure we got some good hits in there. One is nearly dead. These mines missed. Whatever. So we're nearly done. That should probably do it. There we go. So now we can watch these little bots depart from this chest. There's a chest thing here somewhere. Maybe they're just all spawning, whatever. Yeah, happy bots. Bots are doing good things. Bots are saved. So that's nice. There's quite a lot of them now. How many of these things do I need? I guess I'm about to do a production goal. Bots are coming to help us, which is nice. Yeah, maybe if we can upgrade them in the labs, they'll move even faster. I found a radar up north, which we're not going to do this time. They have a job for us. We need to develop a low-density structure. So, am I even going to bother finishing damage research 4? I don't think I am. I think we're just right now going to go, yeah, story missions, quest objectives. Actually, we can go back to damage 4 later, maybe, depending on whether or not we get enough, depending on whether or not there are other research goals or there's more stuff to do. but this is probably fine. How long is this thing as a take? 45 times 300, yeah, okay, grumble. Am I actually, I shouldn't be limited by, I guess I could be, yeah, because I'm making all of this stuff at the same rate. Those guys didn't get prod mods. The what? Oh, this is the bit that I defended more and didn't know whether or not I'd actually need to defend that, and turns out maybe yeah. Okay, cool. So that timed out pretty well, because if that attack had happened to wander in a little earlier, these actually, none of those are laser turrets being destroyed, so it's actually fine. We can just do the same thing with, we can, you know, create a blueprint, put a blueprint in the fog of war, like here probably. We do need to make some more roboports, which is a bit of a shame. Having lost a roboport feels pretty bad, but I've straight up just got one of those. Maybe we do build bots if those guys are going to attack us more. It's a little bit inconvenient, not really something I wanted to have to deal with. Okay, so let's put the other roboport I have in there, and let's figure out what else I need for more roboports, and it's kind of everything, but that's okay, because I've got a lot of the stuff. Yeah, sad face, might have to give those, I mean, this is where I was building the laser towers. I just get like green chips and is that true? And you also need to put the batteries back there, so maybe that's the thing we do. Maybe it isn't. Also, do I actually need, I've got another 160 military research sitting around. The last thing I'm going to be doing is this, so I kind of only need, like, this Lex is nearly halfway, which means I need less than 200 because I have prod mods on both of these, so I don't think I need, yeah, I think that's going to be significantly more than I need. I'm actually going to be short on grenades. Oh well. Not going to be short on any of that stuff. Okay. Okay, I think actually, yeah, let's put some chem plants down for batteries, because that kind of stuff is going to be useful. Let's put them in a way that actually works. Bots are apparently short on that, but it's fine. Yeah, so I have done the acid. It's not piped over here, but I have at least started on the acid. Batteries. And I need to make one more chem plant, which is going to take a couple of cogs, which are going to be sitting somewhere over here. Did I need those to... I did actually need a bunch more cogs to make a bunch more roboports, so let's grab a bunch of these and have, 5 more roboports? Sure, let's get the car, because I don't actually know where I'm going to end up at this point. This is all that missed. That was a big fail, which kind of doesn't matter because I don't have anything on that yet. But let's bring the acid over. It's kind of about there, isn't it? Something like that. Yeah, bots should have all the pipes and stuff because they set the cracking up for me. I do need to take out, although I'm kind of on the edge of how much power grid I'm using, which is a bit of a concern. Maybe it's all... Okay, one of these in here. Maybe it's like increased bot usage that is going to be a thing. Not really a thing I want to have to deal with. But we're making a lot of steel. We're getting a lot of stuff in. Low density structure is nearly done. Batteries are going to turn up over here. Or grenades. Should I take... Do I have grenades in a box? Do I need to take 14 grenades? I might actually need to take the grenades small iron, as if this continued hand shuffling of stuff is a good idea. And it looks like those guys are not full. Oh yeah, this thing is also here again. And there's not actually much iron in the buffer, which is... Am I okay with that meaning that I'm using all the iron? I guess that's effective. It means I'm not wasting much stuff. Okay, so we're gonna be close to researching low density structure, which is nice. I've got a ton more wall than I need. So we need to supply steel, fuel, electric motors, and a few low density structures. Sure. I mean, steel I'm kind of already doing. If it's solid fuel, then I've already got a stash of light oil, which is pretty good. Electric motors I'm kind of close to making, and if I don't need to research anything else, I can kind of pivot the blue science into it. Oh, it's flamethrower ammo. This is all pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this. We've got a bunch of copper for this. We need the same amount of steel as for a silo, which we pretty much already have. Yeah. Sucks to be these blue science guys, because they're not going to be blue science anymore. They're going to be electric engines. And yeah, this just means we're going to go... Someone's going to get some sulfur and it's going to be fine. It's still going to look like that, isn't it? Yeah. We're going to do this. Green chips, I kind of needed to bring those through anyway. What have I... I've just got... Oh yeah, I unlimited those. Are these the same bunch of guys again? Not different bunch of guys. I was just a spitter sitting slightly outside laser range, because he's nice like that. Did I end up putting a bunch of batteries on this belt? Yes. Quite a few. Can I just go and make some laser turrets? Also yes. And then that's all the batteries I have. Okay. Green chips. What do I do with green? Oh yeah, I guess the thing I can do with the green chips is just throw these things in here. Like that's what the rest of this was doing anyway. So that's fine. These guys, do I need red chips anymore? I'm really not sure that I do, but okay, so let's figure out, do I need the prod mods? I don't think I need the prod mods anymore. Let's figure out what the rest of this is going to look like, because I'm going to need, is this just going to be a disastrous mess of pipes the whole way? It might be a disastrous mess of pipes the whole way. I think the other thing we can do, which might work better, is if I do this, and then have a belt here. Yeah, because then these guys can also end up there, and then I can do something like that. Yeah, that's going to be our pattern. This stuff is going to go like so, except all these, yeah, I should have done it with the rest of the stuff, never mind. This is going to go straight, this is going to go straight as well. Okay, so this is all in replicable range. Bots are just going to turn up and do that. Blue science is going to go through, everything else is going to end up over here. Did I actually get, I did get grenades. You guys can have those. Blue, yeah, then I need the lubricant, for which I need a couple more of these. Flamethrower fuel also just gets built here. As in, you know what? This is going to be where I just build flamethrower fuel, and it's fine. Normal stuff. Yeah, and then we're going to have to jump it over here, and then all of this can go, like, we'll put it here to start with, and then worry about how we get it into wherever it is later. Yeah, to the red chest. I was kind of expecting that to be, that's not the right way around, is it? Yeah, that's better. Then this guy can go here. How are we getting? I guess we're just going to do it badly. There we go. Flamethrower fuel not yet automated. Flamethrower fuel automated. How much flamethrower ammo? Quite a bit. The steel is good. Electromotor is kind of going. These guys are still beeping at me. Am I going to do anything about that? I'm not going to do anything about that. It's fine. They're fine. These guys are probably also fine. Let's not have that quite on the front lines. Actually, if that's there, then I can have another of these guys like here and here. And then... yeah, landmines, whatever. Cool, good job. They want these guys. Do they have everything that they need? They still got pipes. Yeah, okay, so low density structure is going to be an interesting thing. Have I actually had enough blue science cached to actually finish energy weapons level 4, even though I've completely turned this off? That's pretty funny. Okay, other things I needed include... lubricant can go here. The thing I should do actually is unlimit these chests, because I'm gonna need more plastic probably. I don't actually need that much plastic, do I? And I'm only making 80 low density structure. I think that's gonna be fine. Those guys can just cache stuff. Except you're not working that much. I just unlimited the chest, so it's working now. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do much more tech. Like, I don't think there's any other techs that I actually need to do. So I might just not. I need steel plates, which we've got. Flamethrower ammo is going. Electric motors. I kind of hand-fed with green chips. I kind of want to bring in an automated feed onto this line, which can go here, I guess. Yeah, it'll do that. It needs to be on the other side. Then, yeah, these guys. This belt is the belt that it goes through. But that's actually going to cache a whole thing, isn't it? Let's do that, and then we won't buffer quite so much on the belt, and it'll all be fine. Okay, LDS. Let's actually go check on these guys and make sure that they're still just... yeah, it's still just a bunch of inconsequential beeping. It's completely fine. And then these guys got fortified. Am I short of laser turrets? Yes. Did I make more laser turrets? Also, no. I made these batteries. And then, yeah, so 5 more laser turrets. Yeah, whatever. Let's just... you know... then, oh, it doesn't actually need that one at all, it just needs these ones. Laser turret, we don't actually want a lot of these, we just want like laser turrets less than 10. Okay, so, oh yeah, haven't actually connected the lubricant yet, so it's not actually a thing, but it looks like it can probably go through here. Let's do this from the map, so I don't have to walk all the way over there. And it's all within bot range, we've all set that up now. That's in line with the acid, which is not great. So I need to weave this through here, but it looks like it'll be fine if I go here. Cool. Pipe spaghetti. Okay, so that's going to do mostly what that should. These guys are now kind of buffering plastic, but it's fine. So I've got... other than the fact that I'm also putting batteries on the steel belt, so where do I actually build the LDS? Like, here's where I've got space. Here or here's where I've got space. Over here I've actually also got space. Are these guys actually running now? No, because they don't have lubricant because of those two important pipes. Okay, other than that, I'm going to have like a lot of stuff happening for lubricant, so I'm kind of fine with that. Flamethrower fuel is, you know, a third of the way there, so that's fine. Can I... There's not a whole lot of space there, but I do only need 80 low-density circuits, which is like a tenth of what you need to make a rocket. I might just do one lane of it here. Yeah, I think we're gonna do one lane here. Yeah, we're gonna make a bit of a mess. It's gonna be fine, because this does not use a full half belt of plastic at all. So if I get something like a... What do I need to make this? I need plates. Give me some of that. Give me some of this. Yeah, give me a filter inserter. Because this belt here has both steel and plastic on it, and I actually only want the steel from it. Then we can do something dumb like this. Yeah, so plastic and steel. Copper, I don't really need... Things, I've got this belt, and I can also take... What was that? Yeah, I can take this, I can tap this feed, which is getting some of the copper. Now that I kind of don't need military science anymore, so that can stop. Copper's going to come out this way. Yeah, talking about destroying military science, it's fine. Then... Do I need this anymore? No, because it doesn't have any science on it. So all of this can also just disappear. And we can make all the spaghetti worse. Because we can do this. Okay, so that's a belt of copper. And we just need to spaghetti this through here. Which is viable, because I've got red belt. He said, failing to place the red belt in a way that made it work. I don't really want to go there, do I? Actually, that'll work. That'll work fine. We'll do it like this. Okay, so the speedrunner way to build LDS is just to copy your red chips. This actually kind of works. Kind of wasn't expecting it all just to fit in there between. Oh, except I don't have the, yeah, I don't think bots have any of these things. But this wants to be LDS. Where's LDS? There's LDS. Yeah, don't have all of those. Okay, so we do something like this. That's going to be a belt full of LDS as soon as we get... As soon as we actually give the bots all the things they need, which were long head inserters. Okay, so let's do this the cheap way. Long head inserters. I think you might have needed some of these, maybe you need some of those, maybe you need some of these. Kind of whatever. Man, this inventory is a mess. Oh hey, you need laser turrets, let's give you the laser turrets. Yeah, so this copper here, do I even care? I don't think I do. I think we're going to do upper priority, prioritizing the LDS, even though this is not enough LDS. Like this is, yeah, this will not fully utilize. It's in range. Still beeping, probably fine. This will not be enough to utilize a full belt of 14, yeah. So 20 of these guys is a full belt of copper, but also kind of doesn't matter because we only need 80. So let's go check on how our progress is doing. We need 300 electric motors, and we have, you know, just over 100. Fine, I've also got these guys, which I would just rather not have in my inventory. Let's should we make a backup car? Let's make a backup car that I won't need. Do we need? Let's make 4 of the flamethrower turrets. I was gonna, yeah. I gave away all the engines, whatever. I was going to have it. Oh, interesting. Am I making? Are you guys actually blocked on lubricant? You are. That's so unusual. Okay. Make a speed module. It's probably because, yeah. Let's get rid of one. In fact, let's get rid of both of you guys. Where is my... Oh, my speed module's after my laser turrets. Okay, sure. Do the speed module and then do the laser turrets. Because I wanted to give you both of those. In fact, we're just going to do that. Yeah, sure. So one of you is special, the other is kind of not. I'm not cracking any of the heavy oil anymore, so it can either just build up in here or just do this thing. These guys are fine. Let's check that the LDS is actually running. Yeah, it is. We got LDS up. So all of this is copper that I kind of don't have, but it's fine because I am unloading this buffer, right? I'm also... This chip line should just back up now that this buffer is set to unloading rather than loading, and so I should get more of that copper through. I mean, there's also options to like bump the amount of copper that I'm smelting. Those guys are nearly done. Can't insert steel plate because my inventory is trash. Sure, let's go into a trash box. That sounds like a thing. I don't think I need any of you guys anymore, but I'm also just prioritizing all the copper away. Yeah, sure. This buffer we are emptying. We're emptying this into the LDS, as it turns out, which is, you know, entirely the goal. This red chest over here wants the steel, flamethrower fuel, the electric engines. We don't actually have the LDS. Not even putting the LDS in a box yet. But I did give it. Won't need stone, won't need concrete, won't need that stuff. Let's keep some of that. These, I could make more. Why do I have red ammo? These guys can go in here. Engines, flamethrowers. You know what? Have some flamethrowers in case you need to do something with flamethrowers. Yeah. Yeah, so the LDS isn't even being boxed yet, but that's kind of fine. Because that's close to enough electric engines, isn't it? Because they're still just building up on the belt. Like, all these guys are still just getting their stuff done. And they've nearly got enough copper. Sure. Yeah, let's... I mean, do bots have belt? Bots now have belt. Bots don't have belt. Did I make more? I did. Bots now have belt. Yeah. This is fine, isn't it? This is completely fine. Sure. Bots are pretty happy. 147 construction bots. That's fine. Am I getting? Actually, let's go. Yeah, let's prioritize this into the steel because I've got stacks of iron up here. I don't need to back up that iron anymore. What I just need to do is get all of this steel going. Do I have enough flamethrower fuel? I quite possibly have enough flamethrower fuel at this point. Yeah, let's go collate these numbers again because we've got. Like, we're close to... Actually, the thing we need a lot more of is steel, as it turns out. Steel, flamethrower fuel, electric engines. That's in completely the wrong place. All of that is terrible. Give me these things back. I think that's all the things I put in the wrong place. I put them in the wrong red chest. Flamethrower fuel, electric engines. Yeah, we're pretty much done for both. Oh wait, this is also in the wrong place. This one wants to be over here. Good job, silly person. Okay. Yeah, we're just kind of going now. I need a bit more of all the stuff. I actually need more steel, to the point that, is there any way that I can turn some of this into steel? I mean, the answer is, obviously there are bad yes answers, and I think we're going to go with bad yes answers. I think that's going to be how this works. Sure. Yeah, we can just go. We can go like this. We can then have two of these things here, and a belt like that, and we've now got some more steel production. In fact, yeah, okay, so this one is a bit silly, but we can do all of that, and then hand feed the guys some fuel, and we've got more steel production. So that's pretty nice. And we can push this further if we want as well. Yeah, these guys actually need to, yeah, stop doing all of that. What are you doing? There we go, that's better. It was a mess, and it's kind of still a mess, but it's now kind of an acceptable mess. Do I have any? I don't have any of these things. You have some more of that, which is fine. Okay, so we're making more steel, making more of. Where's the box with my electric engines? Do I have enough electric engines? That might be enough electric engines. Do I have enough flamethrower fuel? Yes, because I just picked up 80, so you guys are done. Thanks for the steel. I did want the steel. You guys are being suitably helpful. So all that steel is down. Electric motor units, I actually only needed 4 more, so all of you guys can also just stop. And this also means that, yeah, the steel does not need to continue into these engines. I don't need those. I've spent a lot of stuff on engines that I don't necessarily need. But you guys are also still just not blocked on anything. You're just getting it done. Good job. Okay. Low density structure is also just super done. Okay, so it is just steel. Okay. In that case, you stop doing that and give me all of the steel that's over here, because you guys have done more work than you needed. I don't want the plastic. I don't want the copper. Congratulations, but I do want all of the steel. And yeah, this probably means there's hopefully a bunch of steel on belts like this that I can also grab. Sure. So let's figure out how, because we're waiting on a bit of steel now. I mean, oh hey, there's steel over here. We're quite possibly done then, even without this extra little bit of steel. Yeah, I've overmade LDS by a significant amount, but it's fine. You know, many things are over-provisioned. Yeah, what's next? Oh, that's it, we're good. Okay, cool. So we made a huge mess. We then continued to make a mess. We unloaded some buffers. We had a lot of steel because we thought we needed for laser turrets. We ended up just straight up needing steel, so that was convenient. Yeah, good times. Yeah, cool.